Welcome back, Portal Masters. SCL Matt here with another live SCL unboxing. And I apologize for the delay. Still working out a few technical issues. As you may notice, I've rearranged a few things. Trying out a new setup in my office, trying out some different things. Still not 100% sold on the new setup, but we'll give it a shot for a couple days, weeks, see how it goes. Give it some live reps and see what happens. But I mean, when I rearrange my office, I need to remember to plug in my PlayStation again, so I can actually stream and do these things with you. So yeah, pumpkin eyebrow. I have the clear hot dogs. They're some. I can't. I don't even know where to point nowadays. They're over here. Yeah. I've featured them in some of my videos before. I know they've always been kind of hidden, and so like this is another way I can show off some of that stuff. Like the lighting, obviously, still needs some work. I mean, because I haven't done anything with it. This is just either sunlight coming in through the window or my overhead light. So there's a lot of glare everywhere, and I'm not sure I like that, and all sorts of stuff going on. But yeah, I got my clear hot dogs. You can kind of see Rock Candy Pinata now, and my clear shortcut. What else we got up there? We got the event exclusive Hot Streak. We got Macy's Thanksgiving Day Eruptor. My flocked Stump Smash. I did finally get the cases on my other two camos, so Berry Blast and Red. We got Captain Camo up there now, so he's in the shot at least. We got my inbox Thrillipede. We got a bunch of stuff here, so like I said, we'll see how this setup goes and change things as needed. Who knows? Who knows how long this will last? But yeah, like I said in the tweet, I only have about 3 hours once again today. So we're going to dive in and see what's going on. Yeah, new camera angle. We're testing it out. We're going to see what happens. Like, I think it's a little bit closer to what I want, what I have in my head, but it's still not perfect. So we'll see. We'll see. First thing, big thing. Well, I pulled this out of the box already. You may have seen it sitting on top of the pile in the tweet. If you could, I'm not sure if you could tell what it was though. Of course, it's still taped. There we go. But I did come across a brand new inbox Skylanders Trap Team Dark Edition for the PS3. So as far as I can tell, yeah, everything still appears to be sealed. So like, this is about as minty as they come, especially nowadays. Like this corner is a little bit dinged up, and the bottom corners are a little bit dinged up. But other than that, I mean, it's a sealed Trap Team Dark Edition. How often do you see that? It's beautiful. So this is something that might end up going to the VIPs first. I'll have to think about that. I'm not sure. Still, like the VIPs still have plenty of stuff. Like I don't necessarily need to give them something. Actually, honestly, I guess if I got the right private offer, I could take a private offer on this. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Man. Still working with the new setup here. Don't exactly know where everything goes yet. Yeah, Chatterbug. I'm trying something new. It's something I've wanted to do for a while. Like I felt like the shelf back here that's always been like off to the side, off camera that you couldn't see, could give me a better display for Skylander stuff and more room to display Skylander stuff or just other stuff in general. So I'm giving it a shot. We'll see how it works. I mentioned before, like, I'm not completely sold on it yet, but I'm going to try it for a couple of days, a couple of weeks. We'll see. Until I get the motivation to change it again. All right. Into the first box. Let's see how this goes here. Got some portals on top here. Got a Trap Team portal for Xbox 360. We have a Superchargers portal for Xbox 360. Hey, let go. we have Series 2 Cinder that has attached herself to the cable. There we go. Here. Cinder, you can go over there. And I suppose we can actually throw... Actually, no, I don't need that. I need this. Aha, there we go. More portals, more portals. What do we got? These might all be for 360 then. So we have Imaginators portal. Oh, nope. This one is not. For Nintendo PlayStation. And we have a Giants portal for 360. And I have an Ethernet cable. Some people, they just package up everything. Yeah, Ethernet Cat 5 cable. I might just keep that. Never know when you need another one of those. All right, but there are also figures in this bag. Man, everybody on the new setup, yeah. I'm trying something new. It's gonna happen. We're gonna see how it goes. Why is my camera angle different? Because I changed it. Because I tried something. That's all it is. I'm trying something new, folks. I'm trying something new. All right. Maybe I should have made a video about me moving stuff around in my office. Auction the Ethernet cable on Friday. I could, but I already have Friday's items picked out, so we'll see. We have Crusher. And Rush Hour. Those are some bent swords. We have Aurora. One super group sword and one's going the wrong way. Yeah. Not sure what's going on there. But we have Aurora. That's cool.
Wow, those are big numbers. It's Rush Hour.
Yeah, this is gonna change. Yeah, this changes my workflow of everything already. Yes, Skylander dude. Like I said, I may have to just make a disclaimer. Like I should put a big sign up. Yes, I changed my camera angle. Deal with it. No, like I said, I'm trying something new. Figure you get tired of staring at the same old stuff all day. We got a stack of cards and a few stickers. Once again, I hate rubber bands. Please do not rubber band your cards. It ruins the edges. Thankfully, these didn't get too chewed up, but yeah, please do not rubber band your cards. I'd rather you just stick them in a plastic bag. Skadooshed. I don't know if you've ever been to the north in Wisconsin right now. Like, it is currently about 18 degrees outside. This week we're having like single digit highs. I do not plan on doing anything outside for the next like 6 months. All right. We have a Series 2 Double Trouble. And we have a Swarm. Yeah, in California, you can be outside year-round. But here in Wisconsin, not so much. We got to temper those. We got a Series 2 Gil Grunt. Vent, is it broken actually? I think it may still be intact. I think we're okay. Cool. So Series 2 Gil Grunt. And let's go ahead and make this official. We have our Treelight. There you are.
Looking good. Bring it the sting.
A box full of cards individually rubber banded. That's no. Skadooshed, yeah. So I know exactly what's going on with the auctions and the private auctions this week. I'll mention it here, but there will be more notice of it too. The private auctions will take place on Thursday this week, and the public auctions on Friday. Today's video, and I'm thinking if this works out well, I might try to do this every week. But today's 30 for 30 video is actually an auction preview. So I'm gonna go through all the items that will be up for sale in the private auction on Thursday, and then all the items that will be up for public auction on Friday. So like I'm gonna not only let you know what items are there, but I'll have them all on camera so I can show off any defects or any weird things about them. But yeah, I do know what's going up for sale this week. If you want to know what's the most purchased Skylander on the shop, you can actually just go into the shop and click on there's a drop down. You can sort by popularity, and that will actually tell you which one has sold the most. I think Treelight might still hold that title. You'll have to double check that, but I think Treelight is still there. Kobe, you haven't missed anything too much so far. We did get Aurora. That's the biggest piece so far, but yeah. Do I have any food fights? Well, I have some. They'll be going in the shop this Saturday. See if anybody beats Myconoid to him. I know he's aware of him. All right. We have our first damaged figure. One wing, Flash Wing. Series 1 Flash Wing. And we have a Light Core Prism Break.
My power has grown.
And there is another damaged one. Series 2 Drill Sergeant with only one drill. Man. Sounds rough on their drill sergeant. There's the Fiery Forge. And man, all the damaged ones are in this bag. We have a Series 2 Igniter using sword arm, unfortunately. Makes him look a lot less cool without that flaming sword. Where did my damaged box go? Oh, like I said, okay. New setup. I forgot to put things back in their place. Like I used to have a box sitting here that I could put all my damaged pieces into right away. But that's over there. Forgot to put it back. All right. I'll try to continue anyway. We have a Series 2 Zook.
And burn.
Attacked. And a Light Core Eruptor.
Blinded by the light.
What's Skylanders? Thanks. I like I said, I'm not completely sold on the new setup yet. It's not quite what I wanted, but
Blinded by the light.
we're trying it out for a while. So I'm glad you approve. And yeah, you didn't even get to see the full setup before I kind of shrunk my screen, but yeah, you get to see more of my rare Skylanders collection this way, I feel. Also have a Dragonfire cannon, just a standard version.
Light core.
Skadoosh, no, there is. We're not doing Chompy Mage this week.
Flames are growing. Born to burn.
Unless you really, really, really want me to. I suppose no, I'm gonna hold off on it. Probably next week, yeah. Probably next week. All right, we got a Series 1 Shroom Boom. And Series 1 Jetpack.
Looking good. Looking. Fear the fish.
I think we got another one of those collapsible storage bins that we had. Like, I hadn't seen ever up until like 3 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago, and now, hey, there it is. Only 2 days left. Courtney, what do you mean 2 days left? 2 days left. 2 days left. What's in 2 days? Oh, 30 for 30. That's what you're talking about. 30 for 30. Never mind. I caught on. Yeah. And I have, like I said, today's video I have planned out is going to be the auction preview for both the private and public auctions. And I think that might be something that becomes a regular weekly video to kind of showcase those items and let people know what's going on. But yeah. Is Red Camel the most rare Skylander? I mean, potentially. It depends. I mean, we don't actually know like production numbers on things. I mean, I think no, it's probably like Happy Birthday Ben or something like that. Probably the rarest. Or if you talk to Pirate Dad, he'll tell you, Heartbreaker Buckshot, but those barely count. Barely count. I unbox Pinata. No. We're not unboxing Rock Candy Pinata. All right. So as I said, we got another one of those collapsible Skylanders storage things. except this one actually has figures in it this time. So we'll go through those first, but then, yeah, the collapsible storage will eventually make its way to auction. Where is Pinata on the shelf? Okay, here. So I kind of highlighted these earlier. I know there's a lot of, like, the lighting is one of the things that I don't care for, right? Because there's way too much glare up top. So I need to control the lighting more somehow. But so yeah, just going quickly across the top here. We have my inbox Treelight, we have Captain Camo, we have my red camo, we have Berry Blast camo, we have Timber, my 3D printed Skylander, we have the flocked Stump Smash, we have Macy's Thanksgiving Day Holiday Eruptor thing. It's not actually a playable figure. We have the event exclusive Hot Streak still in box. We have Rock Candy Pinata right over here. I think he gets hidden in the other shot, so you can't really see him. We have my clear shortcut. We have the 3 clear hot dogs. Oh, and we have the swapper halves shelf back here now. A little more easily accessible for me. Midstream, I can find if I have those guys there. But yeah, packaging and sunlight, yeah, never get along. I get it. The lighting on most of this actually, I think, is coming from the overhead light. So it is what it is. All right, let's get back to this. We have a Series 3 Mega Ram Spyro. Did not reset Zook.
Feel the power!
Speaking of swappers, we got a lot of swappers in here, except they're all broken apart, so I'll pull them out last. We have a Light Core Warnado. We got, man, more damage. There's a damaged Jawbreaker. One arm Jawbreaker.
Yikes. Getting stronger.
Yes, I do make money doing this. This is basically my full-time gig. I have a few other side projects, but right now, this takes up the bulk of my time. If I wasn't making money, I wouldn't be doing. I wouldn't be able to do it as much as I do. Wouldn't be able to spend as much time as I do. I mean, I'm streaming
Light Core.
even if Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 hours plus the auction stream. I guess that's only 10 to 12 hours of streaming a week, but still. All the other behind the scenes work that you guys don't get to see.
For the
Makes it a lot of
win.
time. Uh-oh. Well, that seems unfortunate and may have just happened during transit. Shoot. Well, we have a damaged Winterfest Lobster. This arm just sheared off, man. I got to try to pick it up by this arm and it popped right off. I think that's new damage. I don't think that was there before. Unfortunate.
Built to last. And then some. Down.
I promise you, the bulk of this lot is not damaged, or at least should not be damaged. There's Jawbreaker's arm, if anyone wants to try reattaching it. We do have his arm. Like, Jawbreaker, at least, I think I remember being broken. I know there was some damage in here. Man. Well, maybe we'll just get all the damage out of the way first. There's a Series 2 Shroom Boom that's damaged. See that his left arm and part of the slingshot are gone.
Sticky spores!
Like I know there's better stuff in this lot, and I'm really hoping the last bag of stuff is not damaged. That's the stuff I'm really looking forward to. But we'll keep moving through. There's a Wildfire. Intact, not damaged.
Bringing the heat.
Yeah, skadooshed. So that video I put out yesterday of that food fight lot, if that's what you want to call it, with all the duplicates, like I just couldn't pass it up. It was gonna be too much fun.
Bringing the heat.
So I think I only paid like $10 for the lot, maybe 20 with shipping or something like that. I think it was super cheap. It was super cheap. So yeah, I think it was, yeah, I think it was about $20, maybe a little over $20 for the entire lot with shipping. All right. We also have Bushwhack.
Back to the max.
And a mini Trigger Snappy, red base, mini Trigger Snappy.
Showing signs of growth.
There is Countdown.
To the max.
Oh, yeah. I'm wondering how much of this damage occurred during shipment, because here's Shroom Boom's hand. It's weird to have all those broken parts in here. That doesn't usually happen.
I'm the bomb!
All right, we got a Light Core Grim Creeper.
Ooh, I'm a...
And put some of these swappers together.
I'm the bomb!
Have Fire Kraken. Yeah, Courtney, the box was in good shape. My only complaint would be that they maybe stuffed a few too many Skylanders in each of these bags. I mean, especially like I said, like I'm working out of this collapsible storage right now, and they had it stuffed pretty full. And so when you stuff like that Lobster in there, if you try to shove it in there with a bunch of other figures, like that arm could break off, and I think it did. Like the Shroom Boom is a little bit weird to me. That one doesn't. I don't usually see that broken, but
Wild!
yeah, the box overall was in very good shape actually. It was a solid box.
Burning the candle!
There's more food fights in today's lot. Well, Mike Noid, it won't even compare to yesterday's lot. We got a Boom Jet. Like there may be one or two, but just like a normal person's collection. I mean, technically, we had the dark one. Like that was the first thing I opened. I guess a bunch of you probably weren't here for that. The first thing I showed off was the PlayStation 3 Trap Team Dark Edition starter pack, brand new, unopened, sealed. So I mean that's a thing, and that has a dark food fight in it. I don't know if that counts though. All right, we got a Slobbertooth.
Time is up.
And Nightmare Express.
Read 'em and Creed.
There is Bop.
Your time
Of
is
course,
up.
he's a mini. That's all we got. And we have Chopper. Pulling out these swapper halves slowly.
I need to crunch these numbers.
I think they'll match up, but we'll see. For the kickoff countdown. Complete this one. We have Trap Shadow. There is Free Ranger. There's Night Shift.
Ooh, I'm a smart one.
Yeah, Courtney, that's interesting. I have not seen that very much. I've seen dozens of Shroom Booms, but they're not usually damaged, at least not, especially Series 2. I feel Series 2 is more solid than Series 1.
Hide and sleek.
Portal Master Games, Light Core. I mean, yeah, the Light Core ones are special, I guess you could say. They light up, if you didn't know that. That's the Light Core. They have a core of light in them, kind of. But then they have what they call like a light core attack, which basically means like when you put them on the portal the first time, if you watch, there's the ring of light that spreads out it emanates from the Skylander, and it'll attack everybody on screen. Does it actually kill everybody on screen, or just hit them really hard, and therefore maybe theoretically killing most of them? But yeah, as Courtney says, Light Core have lights and does damage when you put it on the portal. There you go. There you go.
The numbers don't tell the whole story.
All right. We have
Hide and sleek.
Enchanted Hoot Loop. If you don't know what Enchanted Skylanders do, go check out a video. One of my 30 for 30 videos. I really need to like memorize those 30 for 30 video numbers. It'd be much more useful when I'm referring people to various videos. But yeah, there's a 30 for 30 video. Go check out that entire playlist. There you go.
Looks like chicken
only
scratch
30
to me.
videos to scroll through. Actually, right now there's only 28.
Whip up a storm.
Coming up on 30. There is Zulu. And if we put this together, we have a Magna Charge. These magnets may be a little bit sideways, but yeah, maybe that is right. Yeah.
Growing strong.
Have you ever seen that before? I've seen that in one or two figures where the magnets actually get slightly rotated in figures, so it doesn't sit quite straight anymore. Courtney, yeah, I know my videos go back 5 years, but check out the recent ones.
Rock and roll.
Skylanders Addiction, any good pulls? I think the best pull so far has been Aurora. It's been the only Imaginator we've gotten so far. Unless you want to count the entire Dark Edition starter pack, PlayStation 3 Trap Team Dark Edition starter pack. I have a brand new sealed copy.
I am superior in all areas.
That was like a separate purchase that I made.
Up track to attack.
Do I prefer red or Nitro or red? I prefer red, honestly. Well, I do feel at least the Nitro is the most appropriate. Or Magna Charge is the most appropriate Nitro. I don't feel... I still don't like the Nitro color scheme. So yeah, I definitely like the red one better.
Let's ruffle some feathers.
And no, I do not say bad words. I prefer to keep this stream family friendly. No. I would ask that you in the chat try to keep it family friendly as well.
Dynamite.
You watched the Cereal Box Battlecast cards videos? Yeah. Oh yeah, we had a lot of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's for sure. That's the only box I could find at the store that had those cards in them. So, gotta stock up. I only say good words. There you go. There is a Gorilla Drilla.
Firing on all cylinders.
And we have Terabyte, mini Terabyte, to go along with that bop that we pulled out. There's our Series 3 Ninja Stealth Elf. Nitros are the OG legendaries. Oh man, yeah, you're pulling strings now. You know I don't like either of those. But I think I'd actually take the legendaries over the Nitro. Like honestly, the Nitro is one of my least favorite variant series.
Roll with the punch.
There is Funny Bone. And Robit. We had the mini Trigger Snappy before, so there's the partner, Robit. A lot of these characters haven't been used.
There's a drill. There's a way. A drill with skill.
Courtney, yeah, if I had to buy Reese's Puffs for that stuff, I mean, I would have. I would have taken the cards, and I have other family, like my brother loves Reese's Puffs. I'd find someone to give it to. Or I suppose you can't donate open boxes of cereal to the food pantry. Don't worry, I just took the cards out. I didn't actually open the cereal. You can still feed it to somebody. Ooh, we have some traps.
Crunching numbers.
Don't do too much at once. We have an Undead Orb trap. And the Tech Angel. Fire Scepter. The Life Hammer. There's the Air Jughead.
Deadly.
And a Magic Log Holder.
Catch a glimpse.
6 traps there. Maybe we'll get a few more. There is Lava Barf Eruptor.
Deadly.
And a completed Washbuckler. You'll take my open box of cereal. I mean, if I were doing it nowadays, we could totally do that. I'd, take the cards out and auction off a box of cereal. Here you go. Or a free box of cereal when you purchase Skylanders. There's a question up here. What is the best Skylander if you are a starter, want to level up as fast as you can? I mean, all the Skylanders basically level up at the same rate. But I still stand by the starter pack figures are good starter characters. A lot of people just kind of ignore them because everybody has them. They're super common. They can't be that good, right? But no, the starter pack characters are really good characters, and they're really easy to play with and usually fun to play with. So I go something along those lines, like Stealth Elf. There's a reason why she's in 5 different starter packs. She's a good character to start with. So if I had to pick one, yeah, Stealth Elf, go for it. We got a Series 1 Bumbleblast. And there is Blast Zone.
Blast and furious.
Chatterbug, you didn't really miss much.
I
the next bag that you want to stick around for. Series 1, Volleyball.
I'm furious.
Series 3, Knockout Terrafin. Skylanders Addiction. Yeah. I don't know if this is supposed to be a play on words. If so, well done. But I agree. Like, Jetvac does not work well for my playstyle. But I do know a number of people who do like him, do appreciate him. So that what I mean, kind of like, I'm not the biggest fan of Washbuckler, but a lot of other people are. Like, I'd rather play with Blast Zone than Washbuckler, but like that's the thing too. They give you some variety in packs too. You can find one that fits your playstyle. There's Series 2, Super Gulp Pop Fizz.
Check me out.
And a Series 2, Blizzard Chill. Got another trap, the Earth Orb. We're up to 7 different elements.
The motion of the potion.
Got a Snapshot. Of all the things that are damaged, like, Snapshot survives. Go figure.
Now that's strong.
There's the Piggy Bank.
The motion of the potion.
And the Hand of Fate. Hey, Myconoid, found him. There's your food fight. Got to get one in. Like I said, it's gonna be like a normal person's lot, not the one I had yesterday. Then one more damaged piece in here. Yeah, now I'm worried this one happened in transit as well. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the pictures of this lot originally.
Stay cool.
But we do have a damaged legendary Deja Vu. Like I said, like the head's right here. And I can see that popping off in the middle of shipment.
Looking good.
The way these were jammed in there. That she was at the bottom of the pack.
Stay cool.
Yeah, Courtney, exactly. Washbuckler is a good melee character, but anybody who knows my style knows I am not a fan of melee characters. Just in general, I'm not a fan. So I'm not arguing that he's not a good character, just not for me.
Go fish. The perfect swarm. Big and mighty.
All right. That's it for that collapsible storage.
Perfect swarm.
So I see that at auction at some point. Now, this last bag here, maybe the biggest one. I think it also has the best stuff in it, from what I recall. This is the one you want to tune in for. Don't leave. This is where the good stuff is. But
Did that just happen?
after this, we just have the big box left. You saw the tweet go out. You know that there's an even bigger box. And that's gonna be lots of fun too. But yeah, if you're one of those people that's gonna come back and say, "Hey, what did I miss?" Stay here for the next, like, I don't know, 20 minutes. This is gonna be all the stuff that we're gonna have to recap later. And of course, the first thing I'm going to show you is smash hit. What you've been waiting for all day. Oh, man. That's not a good start, though. I'm getting more and more worried about this lot.
Those numbers are cracking.
How much it was jammed into these bags.
Let's rock.
So, unfortunately, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to see how much I paid for this. See if it's still worth it. I have a damaged Starcast. I know we just had one of these the other day. That may even be the same hand that was broken off. But I'm gonna go out there on a limb and say it once again. I think this probably happened in transit. The way it just snapped off there. Too much stuffed in one bag. Anyway. We'll go through this. You'll see that's, private sale or auction. You're up for it. I don't know. Can you play Skylanders on mobile? So not really. Like, you can't download any of the games. I think if you still have them on a device, you may be able to play them, but you can't download them from the App Store anymore. And like, they're not supported anymore, so they're not getting updates and that type of thing. So yeah. The mobile games are basically dead. All right, we have a dark Spitfire.
Fuel the fire.
Pull these out carefully to make sure I don't damage anything. There's Airstrike.
In a class all my own.
And is he intact? Yes. One of my favorite Imaginators. Woodsickle. Woodsickle will be coming to the shop this Saturday. Of course, assuming he works. But we also have Dr. Crankcase. I always wonder what happens with these characters that have their level 1 have 0 XP and 1 coin. They literally just like put them on
These numbers ain't nothing
World.
but numbers.
and did nothing. Maybe just unlocked the parts. Is that all they did with them? Oh yeah, Woodsickle.
Last words.
We also have Golden Queen.
My skills are clearly
And a Frightful Fiesta.
last words.
There is Deep Dive Gil Grunt.
Let's go
Well,
over your
Skylander's going for the Woodsickle. Might not be the only shot you have at it this week. There is a Skyward or Griffin Park Observatory. Griffin Park Observatory.
It's party time.
There's our Kingpin.
Stay frosty.
And there's standard Fiesta. Am I a Santa believer, Santa denier? I don't really have much of a stand on Santa. Have a gold mystery chest. Actually, once we get Fiesta on here, let's go ahead and use that right away. Unlock some parts for myself. There's the jet stream.
Fish.
Just got a bunch of vehicles in here. But meanwhile, we have the sharpshooter Terrafin. Lots going well. Lots going well, that's for sure. We're just getting into the good stuff here. We have ourselves Flarewolf.
Ready to rock.
There's Blades.
Number of fires started. Ready to rock.
Yeah, I do have basically all the parts. I think we determined there might be a handful that I haven't unlocked yet for one reason or another. Or wait, did I unlock them all? Now you got me curious. Did we get them all? That's no. I'd have to have an Imaginator on the portal. I can check that later. If I don't have them all, I'm very close. That's for sure. We have Wolfgang. Like I might need some of the ones that you just need. That you get randomly in the game that aren't unlocked by like putting someone on the portal.
Looking sharp.
There is High Volt.
Let there be
Have a mystery chest.
What I do is art and cannot be quite.
That on the portal right after this reset.
Let there be rock.
Had to go to 10 different stores to find Buckshot and Flarewolf. Yikes. Yeah, thankfully, I didn't have that much trouble. Most of mine, if I couldn't find them at my local, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, like I didn't have a Toys R Us nearby me, but I could go, drive an hour and a half to Toys R Us, and they would almost be guaranteed to have them. There is Dark Sea Shadow, the inferior version, and there's Tri-Tip.
Face the mace.
All right, I'm going to ask you to tone down the personal questions about my family and do I love my wife? Of course I love my wife. What kind of a question is that? But in general,
You
Let's
can
keep
put
this
your
about
quick
Skylanders and
numbers,
semi-related topics.
Face the mace.
We got a dark hot streak. And another one, I was worried about being damaged after seeing all the other damage, but we got bad juju. Seen him damaged quite a few times, so surprised after today's lot. It's been a little rough.
The spirit is willing.
All right. I'll warn you, we do have some Disney Infinity in here. I'm trying to avoid them and save them for last. So we can be disappointed all at once. But we're getting towards the end of this. There's Dark Stealth Elf, Dark Super Shot Stealth Elf.
Silent but deadly.
There is Barbella intact today.
It's crunch time.
Got Ambush. Some dude, yeah, we switched up the background today. Just kind of rotated some things in my office.
My statistics are, of course.
All right, last week we had the other mystical variant. Today we get the better mystical variants, mystical bad juju. I think this looks far superior to mystical Taekwon Crow.
The spirit is willing.
And we got Crash Bandicoot, one of our guest stars. And they didn't really play with many of these today. There is a Mist Cat. Got our Shark Tank. Mikeanoid, you're getting into the Disney Infinity stuff. Well, yeah, I got a bunch of it here. I think most of what I have here is kind of duplicates of what I already have. So I don't know if it's anything. I don't think it's too much that you need.
The master of mystery.
Like I'll pull it out in a minute, but there's Dr. Neo Cortex. Got our standard Taekwon Crow.
Who dares face me?
Got a few creation crystals here. We'll have to go through these separately in a minute. We have the Earth Armor creation crystal.
Who dares rate my ability?
We have
Who dares face me?
a Magic Lantern creation crystal. Well, we have the Chaos Trophy. That's not a crystal, but and the Water Armor creation crystal. So other trophies out of the way too. There's a Sea Trophy. And of course our starter pack, Fire Reactor. We have Chopscotch.
to
Here's
you.
a Reef Ripper. Kind of random Jolly Bumbleblast.
The perfect
And of
swarm.
course, the man himself. We have Chaos. So there you go. I think that's the little. Oh nope, I take that back.
Big and mighty.
I was gonna say that's the last Skylander in this bag, but it's not. We also have a Hurricane
Perfect
Jetpack.
swarm.
Then I'm down to Disney Infinity stuff.
My catchphrase of doom!
It looks like it's all Star Wars today. So we have Princess Leia, one of the level pieces, one of the crossed lightsabers there. At least out of all the damage stuff, man, the lightsabers are all intact today. I can't explain this. What Skylanders you still need out of box chaos? Well, here you go. So let's see. I'm gonna mess this up. This is Obi-Wan, right? The younger version, I believe. So Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's Ahsoka with her dual sabers, both intact. We got Yoda. Yeah, Anakin. And one of my favorites, though, Chewbacca. That's a good-looking figure there. So, just a few Disney Infinity today.
Impressive!
Reset this level 20 chaos.
Behold my catchphrase of doom!
That looks like, yeah, young Ben. How much would you pay for a lot of Bad Juju, Taekwon Crow, Aurora, Kingpin, Ember, Starcast, Barbella, Dr. Crankcase, Flarewolf, Mr. Cat, Chaos, Wolfgang, Pinata, Tri-Tip, Hoodsickle, Ambush, Golden Queen, and Neo Cortex? Wow. Wow. It depends. Am I buying for my collection or for the shop? I mean, for the shop, I pay significantly less. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 Sensei. But you have the 2 starter pack figures in there, so call it 16. I don't know. What is that? 100, 150, 200 bucks. Depends. It really depends. I would go check what all those add up to with my prices on the website. What's Skylanders? Yeah, no Darth Vader today. I might have one that I got last week or the week before. Like, I have a bunch of Disney Infinity stuff yet. So yeah, like if you're looking for some of that stuff too, it'd be out of box. But if you're okay with that, I think I might have a Vader available yet. So yeah, we'll look for that. All right.
The sky's the limit.
I think then that's the end of that box.
And
So
go!
before we get to the big box, I do need to go through these creation crystals. So I think it's time for an episode of Creation Crystal Critiques. Creation Crystal Critiques. Let's do this. What we got in a fire crystal? Or did they not use these even? Yep. Shoot.
Welcome to the Creation Crystal Portal Master.
This may be the easiest critique we've ever done. I'm just thinking about that. For how many figures we're at level 1 with 0 gold already, these crystals might not be used either.
Welcome to the
Well,
Creation.
This makes my job really easy. And there you go. Forget that episode of Creation Crystal Boutiques.
Creation Crystal Portal Master. Here,
We have 4 brand new Creation Crystals, never been used. So, there you go. There you go. Which means we get to move on to the big box. And this is the one, well, this is the one that I titled the episode after. It's a trap. Speaking of Star Wars, someone mentioned that in the beginning. It's hard to say it's a trap without thinking about Admiral Akbar. Excuse me for a moment while I switch these boxes around. I will note this is a very well packed box. They put, packing material where needed. They put extra cardboard in just for support to like kind of make levels with inside the box. And they put a piece of cardboard across the top of it too, just so it wouldn't get crushed, and all sorts of good packing materials, good packing practices. No characters in the crystal, 10 for 10. Nice. Courtney, yeah. So I did mean to have info about this out already. Now part of me says maybe I should just make this day 30. Make this tomorrow's 30 for 30 video. And see. Maybe that's the easiest way to go about it to make sure I get it done. All right. Who recognizes this thing? I do. And even more exciting, it's the secondary case. So the only bad part is that it does have a little bit of damage to it. But this is, for those that don't know, I'm going to bring back my full screen here so I can show it off properly. There are 2 different trap cases. One has the picture of all like 46 trappable villains up here, and one has this villains gathering at Wolfgang's photograph. And this one has been seemingly harder to find, I guess. I don't know if it was like a exclusive or something like that, but yeah, that's what this is. So Courtney, this will be an auction item, but I don't think it will be VIP. So I think this will just go straight to public auction. Partly because it's damaged, partly because we've had them before. Like, yeah. But yeah, I think this one will be public auction probably next week. Looks cool, but I can't hold off your food fights. I love it. Love it. All right. So, within this trap case, though, we have a bunch of traps. So go through them quickly. We have a magic rocket. We have a magic skull. There's a light rocket. Possibility of a villain variant in there. We have the air sword. There's an undead skull. Undead snake. The legendary undead skull. the legendary Undead Orb. There's a Life Torch, possibility of a villain variant. There's the Magic Totem. We have a Fire Totem. There's a Water Log Holder. Could be a variant. The legendary Water Jughead. There's an Air Toucan. Have the ultimate Chaos Trap. The Earth Toucan. The Life Toucan. Also possibility of Steve Broccoli guy in that one. And we actually have 2 of the Earth Totems, which could be Red Hot Tussle Sprout. So I hope at least one of those, if not both. I'll take 2 of them. What Skylanders, have a good day. So that's that box, the first box of traps. But I actually have a second box as well. And this one, if I recall, is the other box. Now, as you can see, they have put the stickers on this box and covered up the mystery spaces. So I don't know how you feel about that. They put the stickers both on the top part here, as well as the trap tray down below. So they used all the stickers. They are on the box. So once again, this will be an auction item because it has all the stickers put on here already. But yeah. Trap cases to the auctions. Yeah, it's a trap box. You got it. So got a bunch of traps in here too, as you can probably see. And the fact that this box is full and the other box is basically full, I think they have almost a complete trap collection. So I'm thinking we're probably getting villain variants today. Most, if not all of them. So we'll find out. So there is the Chaos Trap, the standard Chaos Trap. We have 2 Light Owls. And here is a secondary Light Rocket. So like I said, I am thinking at least one of those is going to be a villain variant. There's a Magic Log Holder. Got a Magic Hourglass. Magic Axe. There's the Fire Captain's Hat. Fire Scepter. Air Screamer. Or Fire Screamer. Wow. Fire Screamer. Fire Torch. You know what colors these are. Please excuse my mistakes. There's the Air Hourglass. The Air Jughead. The Air Screamer. Where's the yawn? Yeah. No yawn traps in here, unfortunately. But there's a Air Snake. The Earth Hammer. There's the Earth Handstand. There's the Earth Hourglass. The Earth Orb. Undead Axe. The Undead Captain's Hat. Undead Hand. Undead Orb. Our Life Hammer. The Life Snake. The Life Sword. Another Life Torch, which makes me think that the other one is probably the variant. and another life toucan. So hopefully one of those is the variant. We have our water tiki, a second water log holder. So one should be a variant. The water flying helmet, a water jughead, water axe, water angel, tech angel, tech flying helmet, tech hand, the tech hand stand, tech scepter, and the tech tiki trap. So, oh wait, totally missed the dark traps here. So we have 2 dark handstands along with 1 dark spider and 1 dark sword. So, like I said, they had a complete collection, so they could have all the villains in every trap and all that stuff. I'm expecting a bunch of villain variants today. I don't know for sure. Yeah, tech flying helmet. I'm pretty sure I got that right. Yeah, tech flying helmet. It's in here. Apologize if I missed it or called it something else. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got everything but the yawn traps. At least one of everything but the yawn traps, and that's what I'm saying. Like the ones that there's duplicates of, I think are the villain variants. So, plus both trap cases. All right. Yes, I got the Undead Captain's hat as well. So next, I have the figures in this lot. And you can probably guess where this is going, seeing as there's a complete trap collection. But I do have, I believe, 3 of these bags. I don't... Have we seen these bags before? They're very similar to the green... I think they're the Green Spirals Adventure bags that I get sometimes, where they, the Velcro down here. This one's just designed like a treasure chest, designed to look like a treasure chest, but they Velcro here and have zippers on both sides. And so this one just opens up to treasure, and you're supposed to like stick your portal in the middle and stuff. But yeah, I think I want to say maybe we have had this bag before, but yeah, three of these this exact bag will be for sale at some point. All right. I do have a portal in here. So this is a Trap Team portal for Nintendo PlayStation. Then we have a Hand of Fate. And I can switch back to my other view so we can do this. There's the Nightmare Express. Oh, I kind of forgot about. So it looks like they've also included the Eons Elite. So these are going to be out of box. So these will go into the shop. So we have out of box Eons Elite Chop. Got a Midnight Museum.
Does my power please?
Now we got Eons Elite's Trigger Happy. Eons Elite Whirlwind. See if I can pull these all out right away. There's Eons Elite Terrafin. My personal favorite, Eons Elite Ruptor. Eons Elite Stealth Elf. Who are we missing? Oh, there's Eons Elite Spyro.
The flames are growing.
Eons Elite Guild Grunt. Let's wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, the 8 original Eons Elite that were released alongside Trap Team. So those are the 8 that I got in this set here. I don't believe I got the second set because they came out with superchargers. They were not included with this bunch. Got a few more magic items. Here's a Rocket Ram. And a legendary Hand of Fate.
Fury!
There's the Tiki Speaky.
Impressive.
Got Mirror of Mystery. Fantastic level if you haven't played it.
It's feeding time.
Of course, we got another piggy bank.
A perfect record.
Then it becomes a little bit interesting.
It's feeding time.
Or no, he does have both of them. Well, okay. There is a Sunscraper Spire. Or at least he has duplicates of some. Maybe not all. So the rest of this bag is the minis. But the interesting part is, like, he has some... I'm trying to see if it's all of them. It's hard to tell just looking at them all in a big pile. But it looks like there's some sidekicks in here, too. I'm trying to see if he's using them as replacements or if... Oh, I think he just included all of them. So I think I might have a full set of sidekicks plus all the minis. Let's get started with these. We got Small Fry. Went with Weeruptor.
Looking good. Looking.
And of course, the variant, excellent Weeruptor. If they have Breeze success, it's a success. Fair enough. You probably can get on board with that.
Crash and burn.
Well, here let's pull out the sidekicks first. Then. So we have sidekick Gil Runt.
Hello, small fry.
You have a sidekick Trigger Snappy.
Crash and burn.
There's a sidekick Whisper Elf. And what am I missing? Terabyte? Yeah. There you are. There's your sidekick Terabyte.
The flames are growing.
So we at least got that. Earth Avenger, honestly, we did not get the Elwyn Forest today. Man, we got the observatory and we got a bunch of Imaginators, but we did not get the forest. Like, ever since you mentioned it, feels like it's been a little bit extra elusive. Then how about the giant sidekicks? We got Thumpling, orange base. We got sidekick Barkley. Sidekick I Small. And there it is. Sidekick Mini Genie. Apparently unused sidekick. So then continuing on with our minis then from Trap Team. We have Spry. Our Magic Lander. We have Mini Genie then. We have our Mini Terabyte. Goes with Bop.
I've got my eye.
We got Mini Barkley. Goes with Mini Whisper Elf. And also Gnarly Barkley. Best version of Treerex ever.
Any last wishes?
Someone really likes rainbows. I mean, if I recall, the rainbow hat is actually one of the better hats out there, right? Like, I don't know if it was a end of game hat, but I think it's one of the better hats out there. Who's the best Treerex out there then? You don't agree with my statement about Gnarly Barkley?
Fired up.
Treerex is already perfection. And you can go hang out with Pirate Dad then.
Getting stronger.
Love yourself some Treerex there.
All fired up.
Any last wishes?
All right. What else we got? We got Hijinks.
Impressive powers.
Along with I Small. Mini I Small. Yeah, like I know the volcano hat is the best hat. But I think I'm pretty sure that the rainbow hat is up there, right? Maybe the rainbow hat either just plays to their strengths or weaknesses. Yeah, what stats does it give? I don't recall. And I can't check it in Imaginators because Imaginators doesn't do hats.
Rock and roll.
All right, we have Mini Trigger Snappy.
Hey, these rock.
That, of course, goes with Drobit.
Roll.
Have a Mini Gil Runt. Go with our Mini Thumpling. Yeah, stats for the hats change in each game too. Sure. I mean, you can go find like I would go find out where it originally came. Maybe or maybe just check the stats in Trap Team, because these are all Trap Team figures. I'm guessing that's where they played with him the most. Is that where the rainbow hat originated from? And then finally, we have Power Punch Pet Vac, along with our standard Pet Vac, and the mini we've all been waiting for. There is Breeze. So there you go. I'm pretty sure that was every mini and every sidekick from all the games, including variants. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. But, of course, we're not done yet.
Be afraid of the dark.
Right? Told you I have 2 more bags of that. Those treasure bags. Catch up on the testing a little bit. Grab the next one out of the box.
Enchanting, aren't they? See the dark.
Andy Love, yeah. So do you need the UFO hat card in order to get the hat? So to just unlock it in the game, like that was the original way to unlock it. Now I don't like, I know, like if I would put it on a Skylander and send you that Skylander, like you could play with the UFO hat on that figure. I don't remember. I think it will, but I don't recall for sure if it unlocks it in the game as well.
I've got my
Like I think in later games, so that came out with Swap Force. So I think if you take a legacy hat into like Trap Team when it's placed on a figure, it'll unlock it in Trap Team. But I don't know if you would take that figure and put it in Swap Force, if it would unlock the UFO hat in Swap Force just by a character wearing it. I don't recall if it works that way. So if it does, that would be the alternate way to do it. Yeah, the UFO hat shows up as a magic item in Trap Team. But yeah, I like that's what we would need to try, is to get a clean copy of Swap Force and bring in a character that's wearing the UFO hat and see if it unlocks it. And so you could like put it on a different character then. Like that's not something I've actually tried, so I don't know.
and destroyed.
But that would be
Punching numbers.
the alternative, I think. Which is kind of how I hope it works.
And destroyed.
That the pre-order cards were just a way to start unlocking it, and that it kind of transitioned over time. People sharing characters or buying and selling, or just going over to friends' houses and playing in their game and unlocking it that way.
Looking good. Looking good.
Like it reminds me of there was a trophy kind of like that in, I think, the original Red Dead Redemption. Like you had to, like in multiplayer, you had to kill one of the like Rockstar devs in a multiplayer game to get a particular trophy. But then once you had done it, like anyone who killed you would also get that trophy.
Hail to the whale! A seed of strength. Hail to the whale!
Andy, yeah, unfortunately, outside of the streams, I really don't have time to do it. a large portion of my days is spent with Skylanders. So when I get downtime, free time, I tend to try to do non-Skylanders things. Unless, of course, like I'm making a video about Skylanders and then I play Skylanders. But that's honestly part of the reason that some of the videos I want to make don't get made, is because it means playing more Skylanders. And it's not that I don't like it. I do enjoy Skylanders. But when it's what you do for 50 to 75% of your day, like, it's good to step back for a little while, once in a while. What's my favorite non-Skylanders game? I mean, you know, I hate favorites. But I do always say, like, the Ratchet and Clank series is one of my favorites. Part of the reason I'm a PlayStation guy. But that style of game, like fun, bright colors, platformer, like 3D platformer. Like 3D platformers are probably like my ideal type of game. I love 3D platformers. And then next to that, I like open world games. So I mean, things like Breath of the Wild, Assassin's Creed, Skyrim. Those are all my kind of games. Or if you haven't played it, I can't even think of the name of it now. It's been way too long since I played. The game with Aloy, and she's fighting mechanical dinosaurs. What is that game called? I can't even think about it. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Horizon Zero Dawn. Thank you, Mike Noid. Yes, Horizon Zero Dawn is a fantastic game. From the gameplay to the story to everything. Go play that game. It should not be missed. Yeah, what about Legend of Zelda? Yeah, I mean, so, like, individually, Ocarina of Time probably beats out any individual Ratchet and Clank game that I've played. But as a whole, I think I enjoy the Ratchet and Clank games a little bit more than Zelda games. But yeah, Zelda games are up there for sure too. Like one of the deciding factors, honestly, is I can get trophies in Ratchet and Clank because they're on PlayStation, and I'm a trophy hunter. I love trophies. So that gives me a little bit more enjoyment too, whereas Nintendo doesn't really do trophies, and so that's unfortunate. But so I've finally downloaded Fortnite. I still have yet to play. I have a few friends that started playing recently, and so I was gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. But I've never actually played a game of Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah, Pumpkin Eyebrow. I do play FPS too. Like Call of Duty was my game back in the day. You know, when I was in my teens, early 20s. Played a lot of Call of Duty, and I know some people have seen my home screen before. Like I've played Warfare. Like it's I still play from time to time, but it's not a regular thing for me. It's not something I pay attention to and look forward to. When's the next release or anything? Yeah. Something I can kind of play mindlessly. Yeah, Mike and I know a lot of people are pumped up for Halo. I can't stand Xbox. So I think I've played Halo multiplayer once or twice in my life. But I can't stand Xbox. so I have never really gotten into Halo. All right, let's get into the next box here. The next bag, next treasure chest. What treasures await us in this chest? All right, we have more intact figures this time. So there's a Winterfest Lobster.
Star bright, star fight.
Yeah, competitive Pokemon, not at all. I always tell people, like, I haven't played Pokemon since like back in the original days, like Red, Blue, Yellow. I played a little bit of Silver and Gold. Haven't played since then. Do I love all the main Toys to Life games? I tried them all. None of them really stuck for me quite as much as Skylanders. Lego Dimensions is definitely second on that list. I have a complete 100% complete Lego Dimensions collection. But Disney, I never really got in. Like, I didn't really collect. I have a couple of the figures yet. I sold most of them. Starlink was okay. They got into the game too late for me, so I didn't really get into them. Xbox, my biggest beef with them is the controller. I could never get on board with the controller and the placement of the buttons and the sticks and everything. Like, it just, I don't know, rubs me the wrong way. I can't use the controller. And so, like, it just doesn't, like, I can't function. I can't do it. Earthen Avenger, I do play some Smash. Not a lot anymore. Not a lot, but some. Yes, Pie Magnets, new camera angle. I think you're lucky number 12 person to ask me that today. We got a Dark Wildfire.
Bringing the heat.
And a Nitro Head Rush.
Taking charge.
It's all variant? Nope, not all variants. Okay. There's Dark Snapshot. Making this easy on me though that they haven't used it. Oh yeah, Myconoid. Nitro Head Rush. There you go. You got a Nitro Head Rush. I know what you'll be looking for this Saturday. Right alongside Nitro Crypt King.
I've got the edge.
There's your Series 2 Sure Shot Shroom Boom. Any blackouts though? Well, what do you think the way this lot has been going? Do you think there's going to be a blackout? There's Deja Vu. Oh, I can actually use these characters.
Look at my numbers grow. He shoots. He spores.
4 figures away from having all the Disney Infinity figures. Andy, which 4 figures do you still need? I feel the Disney Infinity figures aren't that hard to find compared to, and not that expensive compared to other games.
Standing the test of.
We got ourselves a fantastic variant in King Cobra Kadabra. There is a Fling Kong. I guess they didn't play with the variants. That seems to be the trend here.
I'm in full swing. See, Monkey Doom.
We've got Blades.
Looking sharp.
King Cobra Kadabra should go up for auction? Really? I mean, it's a great variant, but I don't think it's really all that rare. We get it in relatively often, I think. Earthen Avenger needs the Fling Kong. Fair enough. We also have ourselves a Flip Wreck.
Making waves.
Pi Magna, I don't know if I saw something about 30 for 30. No.
Looking ship shape.
Go ahead and repeat that. Ooh, Andy needs Mulan, Mickey Mouse, just a standard one. Nemo and Dory, and Finding Dory playset piece. If are you okay with them being out of box, or are you looking for inbox? There is Legendary Blades.
Looking sharp.
Because I think I just got Dory in a lot last week. So I'm pretty sure I have the Dory figure. I don't recall if I have the playset piece that went with it. I might have it though. But I don't think I have Mulan, Mickey, or it feels weird that I wouldn't have Nemo, but maybe maybe not. But yeah, Dory for sure. I know I have. All right, we have Bat Spin. All right, you don't mind it out of box? Fair enough. Yeah, so I mean, let me know. Contact me later if you want to work out a deal for that. Either send me a DM on Twitter or email me. Either twitter.com/sclmatt, twitter.com/sclmatt, or matt@skylanderscharacterlist.com. Mike Noid, I got another food fight for you. I know that's what you're looking for, right?
Eat this.
There's a legendary Jawbreaker.
My numbers are growing.
Yeah, Arnold, that I said that too. Like, that's the second one. And I don't know what it is with that arm, why that's the first one to break. And we got a Treadhead.
Down for the count.
There's the standard Cobra Cadabra. There's a Full Blast Jetvac.
Gaining some traction.
Series 2 Hog Wild Frino.
Charmed and ready.
There's Torch. And a Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz. Series 3 figure.
Charmed and ready.
Clear some of these out of the way. I thought now that I actually need to reset them.
Oh, the sky's the
I like the
limit.
variants that he hadn't used, so I didn't need to reset them. Made my job a whole lot easier.
And
Mike Noid's feeling good about that blackout. We shall see. Here's our Series 4 Tidal Wave Gil Grunt.
no small fry. Crash and
And
burn.
a high five. All 4 wings intact today.
Fire it up!
And here's a legendary Deja Vu with her head.
Burning up the charts!
A fist bump.
Fire it up!
And there's that dark food fight.
The motion of the potion. Oh, now that's strong.
Got Chopper
The motion of the potion.
and a Rocky Roll. People were wondering who the lightest figure is. Like, honestly, I think Rocky Roll has a shot of being one of the lightest. I could easily see him like even competing with the minis. I think. I mean, he's got to be like the lightest core figure, right?
The fish.
But with that boulder being hollow, really not much weight to him. I mean, a little bit in the base and a little bit in the guy himself, but
Spreading my wings. Huzzah!
all right, we have a legendary Bushwhack. There's Trailblazer. Yeah, heavy duty Sprocket has the same issue. There's a giant hollow piece. Then just a tiny little character that has a little bit of weight to it. It's like Sprocket, like this guy at least, it's just a short guy. So it's his whole body is there. Whereas Sprocket, like, she doesn't even get a lower half. It's just her torso on upwards that's sticking out of the tank. She didn't even create the rest of it.
Dynamite! Well, looks like I'll stand the test.
I do appreciate people like this, though, that actually played with their Skylanders and got them up to level 20, and so they could actually judge them, how good they are, or how much they like them when they're fully leveled up. But there's Funny Bone.
Let's roll with it.
Here's a Love Potion Pop Fizz.
Looking solid. Let's
Looks
roll
like she's
with
all
it.
intact today. Echo. 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 Echo.
Act to the max.
We also have ourselves a Spotlight. Mike, no, you need Echo too? Man, I thought you were just down to like the 2 big ones that you needed, like Blackout and Nitro. I thought were like your 2. Do you need Spotlight as well? Like, I guess I really don't know what your collection looks like. Have you made a collection video? I have no idea where you are in your collecting journey. Like, part of me just assumed that you've been around forever, and so you have all these pieces.
Main event.
You're just looking for you're one of the folks just looking for variants, right? I think I'm wrong with that. Okay, you have Spotlight. You need Breeze too. Man.
Old dog, new tricks.
I have a bone to
Well, you might have to make some decisions. Because as you anticipated, there's blackout as well. So yeah. What you going for? I don't know where your finances are. I don't want to make you go broke. But rest assured, you know, if you don't get it today, I'll probably get another one at some point. But yeah. There you go. Echo, Spotlight, and Blackout. That will finish off bag number 2.
Let's make some
Skylander's
noise.
addiction about to drop a fatter stack. Oh man. It's gonna
Noteworthy
be a busy
numbers.
weekend, I think. It's gonna be a busy weekend.
Let's make some noise.
Earth and Avengers suggests Blackout out of those 3. Interesting. I think Blackout might be my least favorite. Now, from a collector's standpoint, and with the prices of Skylanders like going up, I'd probably go for the most expensive one first, which would be Blackout right now, and work your way down. But yeah, because my favorite of those 3 is actually Spotlight. Not in design. She's probably one of the most boring designs of the 3, but gameplay, top notch. I really don't care for Blackout in game. All right.
Time to
And then we can
shine.
move on to bag number 3 and start wrapping up the stream. Well, we'll have to go back and test a few
Illuminating numbers.
vehicles and traps and such. But
Time to shine.
getting towards the end. Getting towards the end.
Darkness falls.
Oh, I do have a Wii U copy of Trap Team too. That came with this. All right, on to number 3. So as you can imagine, I think
Casting a
if you've been
long
keeping
shadow.
track and you brought your checklist along, I'm sure you know exactly what's in this
Darkness
last bag.
falls.
Honestly, the bag number 2 was good. Obviously, you get the most exciting probably with all those Trap Team cores in there. So in here we have our Trap Masters. There's Nightmare,
Nowhere to hide.
got Night Light,
My power knows no equal.
got our standard Jawbreaker,
Nowhere to hide.
See the light.
Yeah, Pumpkin, you need them because you just started collecting. Sure. Mike Noid needs them for the 3DS video. Interesting. Early Avenger, you can say what you want, but yeah, he's not my style. Not my style. Got our standard snapshot here. And our standard Wildfire. Go maxed out Jawbreaker. I like it.
And then some. Down for the count.
There's a blaster mind.
Croak and roll.
Got a tough luck.
Looking solid as a croc. Croak and roll.
There's your standard bushwhack.
Bringing the heat.
And the standard Lobster.
Let's face the truth. I'm awesome.
I love all the trash talk that goes down before the shop updates. Oh, it's so amusing. It's like athletes guaranteeing a victory, or a boxer or a MMA fighter or something.
Getting ahead of the curve. Mind over matter.
Deal with it.
All right, we got ourselves Gusto and Gear Shift.
My odds are looking good. Deal with it.
You're 4-1 in the SEO shop updates. Is that just like number of figures you've gotten versus number of figures you haven't? Or like I don't even know how you score shop updates.
Signs of growth.
Or how you win a shop update.
Act to the max. Star bright.
One of my favorites there, and Shortcut.
Looks like I'm staying afloat.
Almost all these Trap Masters maxed out. I like it.
Star bright. Star fight.
There's Thunderbolt.
Gusts and glory.
And not the heaviest Skylander, Kaboom.
Taking the world by storm. Gusts and
There's Crypt
glory.
King, standard version.
All geared up.
And your standard Head Rush.
Technically speaking, I am awesome. All
Big
geared
boy
up.
Wallop.
Cut to the chase.
And the last figure, Enigma. I know he's been tough to come by recently. We've had one or two, and we've had some damaged ones that have gone up for auction and such, but yeah, finally. Enigma is coming back to the shop.
Looking fit and
I
trim.
don't know how many people still need him, but I'm sure there's a few out there.
Cut to the chase.
But I think that's it. I think that is everything. And if I'm not mistaken, that should be a complete Trap Team collection minus the Yawn Traps.
The wind is
at
my back.
So I think everything else is out there.
Storm is coming.
All the in-game variants, at least. I mean, obviously not the chase variants.
time.
Yeah, Kobe. I mean, it should be a good lot for what I paid for it.
Aiming high.
I'm just glad that this last lot wasn't damaged. Right?
Time.
I'm a little bit upset with the first lot that had a bunch of damage in it, but this one was significantly better. It's hard to go wrong with like complete collection.
I've got the edge.
Taking charge.
Even stronger than I imagined.
Taking charge.
Martin, yes. It looks like I still have time. I still got almost an hour left before I have to get out of here. So yeah, we'll finish up these last two figures, and then I have what, 5 vehicles to check, and then we'll jump over to Trap Team and get the magic items and all the traps. So yeah, it shouldn't be a problem to check all that.
Out of sight. Not a single flaw in sight. Out of sight.
All right. So there's our figures. All the figures work today. It's a good start. Cool. Yeah. And yeah, I'm really not sure if testing the setting this way actually makes things go faster. Like, I always thought it would have slowed things down. But I feel like the last few unboxings, I've been unboxing more than usual and getting it done in a shorter amount of time. So, no. Eric, yes, there was a Nitro head rush. You may have to fight Mike and Lloyd over it. But yes, Kobe, have a good day. Skylanders Addiction. How do you become an SEL VIP? If you go to the website, skylanderscharacterlist.com, in the menu, in the main menu, you will find the SCL VIP. And there'll be 2 options there. You either sign up, or there's also the auction page, but you won't be able to view the auction page until you sign up. So yeah, just actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think this still works. Let's see. If you go to supportscl.com, that link that I'm going to drop in the chat there, supportscl.com, should take you directly there, I think, to the VIP page. You like that Superchargers theme? Yeah. I'm sorry, I let that play for longer than normal. Mike and Lloyd, I don't know. You're going to have a busy Saturday. That's all I know. Martin, the Trap 8-pack was steamed broccoli guy in the Life Toucan. Steamed broccoli guy. Guess he likes popular figures, Mike Noid. That's all I can
Shark
say.
Tank. Out of
I
sight.
still need popular figures. That's why you need them. Because everybody else still needs them too.
Not a single flaw in sight. Shark Tank.
Reef Ripper.
I see remarkable progress.
Reef Ripper.
Your girlfriend is graduating on Saturday. You don't have time for this? Well, gonna have to make some tough decisions this weekend, I guess. The good news is you can access the website on mobile. Might take you a little bit extra time to get through all of them, but
Not a single
did I?
flaw
Yeah, I reset that
in
one.
Jet Stream.
If I get a new unbox Trap 8-pack, will you keep it? No, like I said, I'm not really a new unbox collector,
I see
and I have the traps already. Like I bought a Trap 8-pack myself back in the day.
Jetstream.
I think I have the unboxing video of it probably. Or was I doing unboxings back in Trap Team? Maybe. I don't recall for sure, but no, that would probably, if I got a new unbox Trap 8-pack, I think that would go to the VIP auctions. I think that'd be the first place it goes. All right, so you need Shred Knot and Red Hot. Okay, fair enough, Martin. I think we should get those today, but stay tuned and find out for sure. Skylanders Addiction, welcome to the VIP. Or to the royalty, yes. I don't know if we really want to call it royalty. But that would be a semi-unique name, I guess.
I see remarkable progress.
Sea
Hey.
Shadow.
At least it's not Mike Noid's graduation. He's not like walking across the stage on his phone. It's like, just a minute, sir. Just a minute. I'm buying some Skylanders. All right.
Not a single
Gotta
flaw.
reset these things. I'm only half paying attention to resetting vehicles.
Sea Shadow.
You'll settle for nobility. All right. Get out of here with these vehicles. We got our 601 on Monday. Can't really get any better vehicles than that right now. Getting a new unbox 8-pack would feel like your biggest achievement. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ooh, pumpkin eyebrow. I think you figured it out. That's what all the food fights must be for. It's his girlfriend's favorite Skylander. And he's collecting all of them. Oh, you already tried that. Oh, man. So it's not a graduation gift, is what you're telling me. Updates on the giveaway? Nope. Skylanders Addiction. Sorry, I have not updated the giveaway. Like I said, I'm thinking just so I don't forget about it. Like that might be my 30 for 30, the day number 30, my final 30 for 30. I'll actually launch the giveaways.
Out of sight.
Chatterbug, you're right. Well, we're gonna get through the magic items first, but then we're gonna test out all the traps. Frogmouth, you missed the entire unboxing. The big box. Big box today was a complete trap team collection minus the long traps. So all the standard figures and in-game variants. That was pretty big. The smaller box had a bunch of Imaginators in it. If there's anything in particular there you're looking for.
Greetings, Portal Master.
Brother Mender, have a good day. See you later. Frogmouth, yes, there was a King Cobra. There was King Cobra.
Booga booga! Booga booga dooga booga!
Great.
All right, 2 more level pieces. All right, and on to traps. First, we have the traps from the early lot.
Bad
7
juju.
traps here.
I bring the magic.
Cuckoo clocker. Rage
And we'll
mage.
get into the big trap cases. See how they pan out.
Rage time.
Dr. Crankcase.
At least all these traps will probably, I think, should be used. At least in the first case. I don't know about the second case.
Smoke
I haven't used
screen.
all those because they're kind of extras.
My turn.
For supercharges, you need Power Blue Splat, Regular Thrillipede, and Golden Hot Streak. Well, I have a couple of those coming up. We had the new unbox Power Blue Splat, and I have out of box Golden Hot Streak. I'll say Golden Hot Streak is not going to be at auction this week. Because this week is a Robo Week. But I'll give you the full lineup in today's 30 for 30 video. So we'll get to that.
Moblobs.
Bobbing in.
Rolling Thunder. Walrus.
I'm a walrus.
Dreadnought.
All right. So far, all these are lined up with what
Cruiser,
slot they're in
cruiser.
the case, which makes sense. So like I wouldn't expect this one to be the variant. I think we have another one of this later, but I'm gonna just double check. You know, you never know if somebody bought double villain variants. See that happening. There's my Dreadnought.
Dreadnought.
Yeah, so that's just your standard. I'm guessing we're probably not going to have villain variants in the first case. I think they're all going to be in the second case. That seemed to have like the extra stuff in it. But I'll still check them. Still check them.
The Gulper.
Need the regular tech flying helmet. Well, yeah, that's that one.
Slobber Trap. Brawl and Chain. Chillville.
Skylanders Addiction, you know you're getting Robo for Christmas?
Oh! Time to cool things down a little.
No fun knowing what you're getting ahead of time.
Cross Crow.
Yeah, we'll check this one for Outlaw Brawl and Chain, but I'm not expecting it.
Roll and Chain.
Frogmouth, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the color scheme of the Power Blue ones. I totally missed that. That was not Outlaw Brawl.
Threat Pack.
So yeah, I'm not going to comment on the organizations that they chose to support because I don't know enough about them. But yeah, I know there was a bit of a controversy back in the day.
Shield Shredder.
All right, so we'll double check this guy for broccoli. See if there's any steamed broccoli in here.
Broccoli guy.
Nope. So go double check this one for right. I'll never understood why. Well, first of all, they only made 6 villain variants. And if you're only going to make 6, why are 2 of them the same element?
Shield
Really?
Shredder.
Really? No riot there.
Broccoli guy.
Oh, Pie Magna. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Like I just
Sheep creep.
yeah. Especially since like to destroy something like that, I'd want to do it outside. And right now I have 4 inches of snow on the ground. So as I said before, I'm not doing anything outside for like the next 6 months.
Chompy made.
Unless we like go skiing with Chill or something.
Jumping at the bit.
Skylanders addiction. So people here don't hate Fire Kraken. I do. That's me. They know I don't like Fire Kraken. And so that's why they bring it up all the time. Like Pie Magna actually loves Fire Kraken.
Wolfgang.
But yeah. For me personally, there's nothing to like about Fire Kraken.
Mastermind.
Biggie John, 78 in Texas today. Yeah, when I was out earlier today, I believe it was 18 degrees.
Hoodsicle.
So nice 60-degree difference there. Joe, welcome. Yes, he made it just in time for traps. Boy, oh boy, do we have a lot of them.
Bone Chompy.
Should have a complete trap collection minus the Eons, is the idea. Actually, plus a few extras, because they have like 4 lights and 4 darks to complete the whole thing.
Coming in.
26 in New York. No snow in eastern Indiana. Yeah. Oh. Good for you.
Pro.
Enjoy your lack of snow. Enjoy your warm weather.
I take it now.
Brave Clobber. Chomp Chest.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Tussle Sprout.
Joe, you need the lights and darks? Yeah, so we got
Golden Queen.
2 owls and 2 rockets. Like I haven't tested them yet, but I think one of them is going to be, you know, Revel Lobgoblins, the variant, one of the rockets. And then we got 1 spider, 1 sword, 1 dark sword, and 2 dark handstands. So I don't know if you need all of them, but like a little bit better chance at getting like a handstand.
Buzzer Beak. Frankenstein. monster. Bad juju.
Perfect, Joe. Got double handstands today.
Fisticuffs.
Legally required to wear an Adidas tracksuit. I'm not sure that's how it works.
High five. And here I come. I scream.
I'm
Smoke scream. Grenade. Scrap shooter.
Yes, Mike Noid, you do have Spotlight and Treelight. I hope you don't get them mixed up.
Chef Pepperjack. Bring it into heat. Bombshell.
Welcome to the live stream, Arnold. The live stream.
Pinata.
Yeah, Frogmouth international shipping is a beast.
Sweet justice.
Rage Mage. Luminous. Lobgoblin.
All right, so yeah, this is just standard Lobgoblin, no Rebel.
Chaos.
at last. Time for
All right, so that's the first box. Box number 2 doesn't have nearly as many figures, but hopefully some variants.
Shrednaught.
There you go, Steampunk Shrednaught. Martin, you think you're looking for that one? Get our legendary traps in here too.
The Gulper.
I appreciate this. They even put villains in all, and evolved villains even in all of their traps. So I need to keep that one separate. That's villain variant. And there we go. Outlaw Brawl and Chain.
Here I go.
So this should give me a steamed broccoli guy. There he is. How about a Riot Shield Shredder?
Shield Shredder.
Oh, got him.
Shield Shredder, sure.
Couple more legendary traps.
Foot sickle. I'll put us ahead. Mastermind.
Yep, that is the E3 one.
I'll take it from here.
Like I said, this is a pretty complete version or collection of Trap Team. Ariella, so Treelight was a figure that was sent to me. It was a spotlight figure that didn't work. It had a broken chip in it. So one of our community members, Obsession, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Obsession. Decided to take it apart and remove the defective chip and put in a chip of Tree Rex. So, and then put it all back together. So it's it was a spotlight figure that played as Tree Rex in the game that became Treelight.
Chop chest.
What was it, Joe or John? Man, I'm gonna feel bad if I got that wrong. Joe, are you still here? John, are you still here? Like, I know Obsession's not here today, but can you confirm or deny if it was one of you two, or do you remember if it was Obsession? All right. Looking for Red Hot Tussle Sprout here.
Golden Queen.
Evolved Golden Queen. That's not Tussle Sprout.
Tussle Sprout.
I think it was John.
Tussle Sprout.
Shoot. Well, I apologize if I gave credit. There's Red Hot Tussle Sprout. We got Red Hot Tussle Sprout. Now the question is, did we get two of them?
Tussle Sprout.
We do. We have two Red Hot Tussle Sprouts. Yes. Yes. That's what I like to see. We'll take that. So we're already up to 6 villain variants, and we haven't even hit Rebel Hobgoblin yet.
Dreamcatcher.
Damon, do I think it was weird that they decided to make so many of the same characters, Gilbert and Stealth Ho?
Tell me I'm not dreaming.
I mean, so they were always, that was their plan, was to make, reposes in Series 2, Series 3 characters of some of them. So, I mean, the characters that came out earlier were going to have more chances to be reposed and get additional figures. Whereas, like, Starstrike, that didn't come out until Swap Force. Like, it almost feels like there was a little bit of a war going on between the studios, right? Because we didn't see too many characters that were introduced by Vicarious Visions in Swap Force. Most of them didn't get reposes. Like, I always feel like Roller Brawl should have had more figures. We didn't see another Roller Brawl until Superchargers when Vicarious Visions took over again, right? So, it's partly just when they came into the series and when they, I don't know, which studio made them. Those are my theories, at least. I don't know, really.
Hey, Yata.
Thinking it was John. I'm guessing John is no longer here. Otherwise, I think he
Now
was
those
spoken up by
suckers will
now.
pay.
Give us a definitive answer on that. Let's see if we can find a Rebel Lobgoblin.
Lobgoblin.
There he is. Rebel Lobgoblin.
Coming in hot.
So we have all the villain variants today. Get a second Chaos? Sure.
Chaos.
At last, time for chaos.
Sweet. All right. So we got all the villain variants. Will be in the shop on Saturday, including 2 Red Hot Tussle Sprouts. But that is going to do it for today. So I made it just under my 3 hours again, just like I'm hoping. So thank you all for hanging out. Pay attention. Be on the lookout for today's 30 for 30 video. It is going to be a preview of the auctions. So the auctions coming up, the VIP auction on Thursday, the public auction on Friday. All of those items I will showcase in today's video. And like I said, if this works out well, I'll probably try to make this a regular weekly thing where I give you a preview of all of these, all the figures, all the auction items ahead of time, and make that work that way. So you have an idea of what's coming up ahead of time, and we're all on the same page, and maybe just advertise those auctions a little bit more. So, PieBang discounts on the bulk figures I showed yesterday. So I do plan on putting those figures on sale this coming week if they're not already on sale. Like a few of them, like Zulu, I think is on sale this week already. I mean, there were only like 3 of him yesterday, but like, yeah. So like Food Fight and Terrafin and who else was there? Scorp might be on sale this week too already. But yeah, anyone who wasn't on sale, or even if they were on sale this week, they might get extended another week. But yeah, that's my plan. So I'm not gonna go through and give individual discounts, but those will basically be the sale items for this coming week. So you can plan on that. Martin, you can send me a private offer. Depends what you're asking about. I mean, if you're asking about like the traps and stuff, that's just going to the shop. So it'll be there on Saturday. I won't take private offers on that. But yeah. You think I'm buying all those food fights after today's lot? I don't know. Are you? Are you going to give someone else a shot at some food fights? You're going to lose a few food fights? We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I'm put them on sale anyway and see what happens. So that's up to you if you want to buy them or not. There you go. If they're on sale, you might take them. There you go. You have competition. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It'll be a fun weekend. So that's all I got for today. There will not be an unboxing on Friday. So this is it for unboxings this week. So this is all we got. We had Monday. Actually, we had Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday were all unboxings. 2 live, 1 recorded. You can go check those out if you missed them. But this is all the stuff that will be going into the shop this week. Thursday and Friday, we'll have auctions, both private and public. And then Friday, I will still be there for an auction stream and maybe an abbreviated auction stream on Friday because I will actually be on the road. I will not be here in my office. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, I'll always tweet out when I'm going live, especially if there's a change like that. But yeah, that's it for today. So be on the lookout for today's video showcasing the auctions. And then I will see you on Friday for the auctions. All right. That's it. That's all I got. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your week. And we'll talk soon.